What's up, little ducks, and welcome back to another episode of Saturdays with SPY, where we look at where SPY's been, where it's going, and possible trades we missed for the weeks, guys. So I want to point out some obvious things to you guys here, guys. If you are a trend line person like I am, guys, you can see that SPY has had some sharp drops in the last few weeks, and it's had some pretty speedy recoveries almost every single time, guys. They made it all the way back to the top from where they started falling, and you can see that there has been only one where they did not, guys, and that was this one here. And you can see they came to this part here, guys, and then they stopped right in this area. So I'm going to move this up a little bit. Okay, and so now we have what I call shorter ranges, guys. Okay, and there's a reason for that. Now SPY is stuck and has not been able to get out of this area, guys. Okay, we're talking about the 690s, guys, maybe to 695, but this is 694 here. So this is a true resistance area for SPY, guys. Okay, now what do I see here, guys? So the thing that stands out big time for us, guys, is that they have an actual trend. And let me give you some special arrows so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so they've hit this trend line, guys. Okay, this is what they call an A line setup, guys, because it looks like an A, and they have to make a decision on where they're gonna go. Now let's break it down in a more simple way, guys. Okay, SPY does have a little bit of support, okay, right in this 680 area. And let's go ahead and paint that yellow to show our support line, guys. If they lose 680, guys, we're going to see 675 very fast. If you know how to trade contracts, guys, that's going to be a nice cha-ching for you if you catch that fall. All right, guys, you know I like looking at the 20-minute box for the whole week, and I want to show you something that stands out to me from the previous week. Even though we had only 4 days to trade, this week we actually went up just a little bit. That tells me that if this was a candle, we closed a little bit higher than last week, or not close, guys, we actually got a little bit higher. So they're trying and they're breaking previous resistance, which is starting to look bullish to me. Okay, guys, so right off the bat on Monday, we had a very big bearish sign, guys. We got a put signal on the 20, and then we also had a crossover right in here with the 8 and the 20, and the price action even crossed our 50-day EMA, guys. Look at that. Okay, so you had not only 1, 2, but 3 big bearish signs that we were headed down, guys. And you can see from my label here, guys, we had a $9.40 drop. Okay, so these are the days where people make a lot of money, and I'm talking about you're going to pay your mortgage on this day, guys. You're going to pay your rent. You're going to make a car payment, and it pays to have an indicator like this and a community where you can share what is going on with the trade, guys. Okay, and I'm going to show you a similar setup. I'm going to attempt something here that I haven't done in a while. Let's see if this works out, guys. I am going to attempt to copy and paste all this data here, guys, and then I'm just going to move it over to the other put signal. And do you see something similar, guys? Check it out. We had our put signal, we had our crossover, and we went under the 50-day EMA, guys, again. Now this move wasn't as big as the $9.40, but we're gonna go ahead and move this right into this mid-range. So we'll call it about $8 and change there, guys. Okay, so these are similar drops that happen in the market. It's not rare. You just have to know how to find them, guys. And you can see we had another drop overnight. And if you are in the bull ring, guys, I can show you how we catch these overnight. with the indicator that we call the dominator. So we had three big drops, guys, 9, 8, and 7. We're talking $24 worth of puts on the way down for the week. So once I calculate this, guys, with all the cents, it's $25.50 worth of put drops for the week. Now, you have a similar setup on the other side of the coin, guys. And you can see, okay, I always talk about this in my videos. If they drop this much, guys, they're going to come up 50% of the way. If not, they're going to fill all the way up. So let's take a look at how big this move was from the call signal, guys. The total move, okay, available was $8.15. Now, we also had a similar situation, guys, where we had a crossover of the 8 and 20, and we also had a cross of the 50 EMA, which makes this move a lot bullish. And of course, we had our trusty call signal at the beginning, guys. So again, you had 1, 2, 3 signs that tell you this is a very nice bullish move, guys. Now, for the rest of the day, okay, we just chopped around, which is normal. And then the next day they popped up. So let's take a look at that, guys. Okay. So they popped up and they made a total move up, and that took a little over a day. So let's just look at what it took for the day on Tuesday. So this was sorry guys, not Tuesday, Wednesday. So Wednesday we went all the way up, and actually they went all the way to the end, guys. So this was a total move of $6.96. Now, if you got out here at about $5.91, that's fine. But the total available move, guys, was actually about $7. So we're just going to call it 7, and we'll place this around the $7 area. So that was the total move available, guys, from this bottom. Now, how do you get into this trade? You don't have a call signal, guys. You don't have a crossover, and you're already above the 50 EMA. I will come back to this, guys, and I will show you the advanced training in trading. Now, the next available call signal, guys, was here, and this was on Thursday around 1:30, and the move took us to about $4.42. Now, on this one, we had our trusty call signal, of course, and we did not have a crossover, which is fine, but we did have a move above the 50-day EMA, guys. Now, what matters here is you guys are watching these actual moving averages, guys. And if you have TradingView, okay, during the day, you'll be able to turn on price labels, guys, and you can look at prices and you can see when they go above the blue line, or you'll be able to see a blue label there with the price, guys. Okay, so now we had $4.42, guys. And the last move for the week, we'll make this easy, okay? At the end on Friday was $2.87, which, you know, if you have nothing to do and you're bored, then you can wait for this move. But when they drop on a Friday, okay, they're going to chop around a little bit, guys. But I suggest you don't wait for this, because if you take advantage of all these moves during the week, you don't need to wait around for that. But like I said, if you're bored, then you take that move. Now, when we take a look at the top of the screen, guys, you're going to see that we had a total of $21.47 in call option moves, $25.50 on puts, and it brings us a total of $46.97 in total moves for the week, guys. Now, imagine if you were to be able to catch half of those moves, guys, what would that do to your portfolio? So this is why I'm telling you, it pays to be a student. Okay, you're looking for a put signal, crossover, blue line crossing, guys. Okay, it is easy, especially on weeks like this, guys, when they establish an easy crossover every single time, guys. So this is why it pays to review SPY on Saturday, so that you are ready for what's coming the rest of the year and especially for the next week, guys. Now, I hope this video has been of value and it showed you guys how you can get in and out and make easy money on the 20-minute, where you don't have to sit there on a 1-minute chart looking and hoping that it's going to stay up or go up, guys. Now, at the beginning of the video, I did talk about how do you get into this area here, guys. Okay, this popped up the night before. How do I take advantage of a move like that? Well, guys, it is very, very easy, and I'm going to show you. You establish that you have support the day before. That's your first sign, guys. Now, if you did not do that, but you started the trading day and you saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles, guys, that stayed in the same area, that means they're going up, guys. So all you have to do is draw yourself a little line here, guys. When they cross that line, then you're going to take advantage of this move. But let's pretend you don't want to draw lines. Let's pretend you wanted to use this indicator. Now, if you focus on the chart, guys, I'm going to draw you a vertical line, and I'm going to make it very obvious. I do this every week. You see that buy signal down there, guys? Okay, that tells me that they are getting hot and heavy. We have a bottom signal, guys, and look at that line. I'm making it super obvious where it started. Okay, now you remember, I always preach this, guys. If they're at the bottom, they have to make it to the top, guys. You're gonna get a sell signal. Okay, they have to come up here, guys. They have to finish the cycle, and they do it every single time, guys. Now you can see from the chart, if I mark off every bottom, and I'm talking about you're under this line here, guys. Okay, every signal, okay, that got under that line, you can see what happened to the chart right after they got above that line, guys. Okay, and you can see that they always make a move up, guys. Okay, and I'm going to mark off every single one here with the badge that says buy. Okay, and you can see there was a move up. Now, on this one here, guys, you have to be an experienced trader, and you have to make sure you have some reward money. You have money in your portfolio that you already made because you took advantage of the crossovers that I pointed out, and you took advantage of the put signals, the call signals. You have some extra money, and you use this indicator every week, and you understand that this bottom, okay, is going to be a continuation because these candles are staying above this blue line, guys. Okay, so now if you use this indicator, you would have got in here, and of course you would have got out right about up here, guys. But if you're a new trader, I'm always going to tell you, get out at the first sell signal. That's still a big chunk of change, guys. You would have made about $5 on that move. And if you're playing call options, you know that that is a nice day, guys. Okay, but focus on your buy badges, guys. Even this little one here that I forgot to mark off, I'm going to mark it off right here, guys. Okay, and look at this. Okay, from this bottom here, guys. Okay, and that's what this indicator does. It gives you bottoms, guys. Okay, it helps you identify when the move is ready to go back up, and you can see if you're an experienced trader, guys, you jump into these like I do. That's a $3 move, guys. That's easy money right there. But if you're a new trader, guys, I'm going to tell you, stay focused on the call signals, on your put signals, and on your crossovers. And of course, you're going to use the Dominator Assistant to help you with all these moves, guys. So this part right here, guys, this is how you would have got in. You would have got in the night before, right around 3:30 p.m. You would have bought your calls, and you know all you have to do is wait for them to get to the top, and you made your money, guys. Okay, if you want to try the Dominator for free, guys, hit me up below. Send me an email, go to the bio, guys, and you will be able to contact me. I'll let you try this out for free. Now, remember, we are trying to get back up, guys. Okay, if you need help with your trading, I have a free Discord in the description, guys. You can come watch us trade. You can see other people in the community that are using this indicator and this strategy, and you'll know that this works when you see how everyone else is using it, guys. This is not hard. You just got to go to a higher time frame so that you can watch the price action correctly. Again, hit the like button, guys, if this added value. See you on the next video.